Hey, the cultist dropped something. Can I play with this? Okay, well, I guess we're doing this now. Oh, joy of joys. Jacki, what did you spend your Friday doing?
Oh, I played a shuffle puzzle. It's just a thing so much fun about them and the joy that they bring into the light of my life.
This is weird controls. It's a little less intuitive, but here we are. This is Braise, the demo. This is an RPG that came back out in March. It looks interesting. Let's start. Controllers. Yes, we have those. For centuries, humans waged war against dragons that agreed for conquest and wealth. The best among these hunters were elevated to the ranks of champions and worshipped like gods. But humanity came to understand that dragons governed the balance of the earth and life itself. They could not continue warring selfishly without causing droughts, famines, and other plagues. So the conflicts gradually ceased. In their great wisdom, the dragons accepted peace. Some champions covered up texts with their portraits. Some did not. But they realized that the harm caused by these centuries of war, and wary of that life, laid down their weapons. In search of redemption, some worked for peace by forming the Draconic Order. Okay. There we go. But others lived only for war and vengeance. They often fought their final battle. The era of champions faded, leaving humanity with a bitter legacy. In a valley bathed in this new era of peace, a young woman returns to her homeland. She comes to honor the past and understand her heritage by reading books. The valley looks so peaceful. Is this where it all happened? She's so buff.
Yes, everything points to her coming here to face the dragon. Since then, no one has seen her again. Her sword was found a few steps away, broken. I fear the worst.
What the?
Do you hear that?
Caw-caw! The dragon. But what's wrong with him? He seems enraged.
Flames are rising to the north.
I'll go check it out. Maybe someone needs help. Get to safety, Grandpa. It's too dangerous here, old man.
Be careful, my little girl. Take your grandmother's sword. It'll be useful in the valley.
That's a big sword. I mean, Cloud would be jealous of that, almost. Grandma's sword. Grandma, you're up to things. You've obtained your first item. You can view it in your inventory by pressing on the controller. Okay, Grandpa left a flask on the board. Why, Grandpa, why are you putting your alcoholist problems on, the signs? Indicates a point of interest. Okay, here we go. Oh, that is a cool animation. Where's this flask you said is here? Okay. Did I misunderstand something? It's that... Hang on. I see where the flask is. It's shining right there. Okay. Hang on. Epic Grandma. She absolutely is. Inventory, interact, running back. And X does nothing, I guess. Pause menu, map, move. Return, interact. Let me just try using E. No. We don't need to go drinking anyway. Let's just go. Oh, what? Look at how this ends. Oh, man. It's a very, very shiny sword. We should just ignore the western place. It's a silly place. I should head north. Maybe someone needs help. +3 sword, 150% damage against plebs. Is that a person down next to the fake Statue of Liberty? I think so. Can I swing my sword or something? Oh, I can run. I know how to open my inventory, and that's pretty much it. Maybe... Hang on. Try something else here. Dragon Valley. Hey, it's Grandpa's flask. I'll put it in my bag. Why'd you tell me to hit Y then? Use. Combine. Combine with this. Combine with sword. Combine with fishing. Drinking and fishing go hand in hand, as we know. Just use. Use. Okay, I can't use it. Whatever. Let's keep running. Help. Get this beam off me. To help this man, it's time you use your first item. Go near him, and when the exclamation point is above his head, use your sword to clear away the debris. Okay. Okay. Cool. You seem to be relatively okay for someone that just had a huge log on top of him. Oh, my head. An attack. Flames everywhere. The dragon. Those are words. When I came to, I was trapped under these debris. Thank you for pulling me out. See, that's not how I think I would react if there was a tree trunk on top of me. I'd be like, oh god, thank you, why? I think a dragon caused this? Maybe? What the hell? You know, maybe something like that. Easy now. You're lucky to have made it out in one piece. What's your name? I don't remember. I think I'm an alchemist. You already lost your memory that quickly? He took a serious blow to the head. Tell me, alchemist, do you have anything in your potions to put out these flames? We need to prevent a forest fire. I don't remember. Check what's left of my caravan. This looks like a dead dude. What's got into that dragon? Silly dragon. I need to put out this fire quickly. Just like, I think that the sound effects they're using is just a, you know, a fireplace fire sound effect. So this is kind of relaxing. Oh, hang on, shiny. There are strange symbols on this piece of paper. Oh, hang on. Uh-huh, those are waves. Do I need to write this down? Okay, I'm gonna err on the side of caution here. Okay. We just got my notebook. We just got my notebook. It's a gamer notebook. I wonder whose notebook this is. It's mine, I just told you. Alright, let's open up to a blank page. All these blueprints, notes in here, and everything. Now get squiggles. So we got, how many lines are that on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lines going this way is a 0. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 going horizontally is a 1. Yep. And I think, I'm just gonna assume here they're all 6s. Yeah, that's pretty safe. Oh, I see what's happening. There's a pattern where they're getting cut off here. Oh wait, actually no, there's 2. And then a doot and a 2 for a 2. And then there's this one going up this way for 6 of them, for 3. And then, interesting. Okay, so then that one going that way is a 4, but it has to go down, then up. Okay, for it going horizontal for number 4. Okay. And number 5 has long, long, short, long, short, long for number 5. And then up and down times 6 is number 6. 7 is, oh boy, 7. Naughty, naughty 7. Geo? 7. We're gonna use this for one puzzle, and then we can burn the paper. That's what this is gonna be. And then, oh, that's tricky. 5 and 8 are pretty close together, but they're not quite. They're not quite. Let's go that way. So 8. And then 9 has these weird squiggles. Have you warmed your fiery feet by the toes? That's what I was about to say. Yeah, maybe that's something that you should do. Burn your toes, warm them by the fire. Yep. See, now that makes sense. It's not as fun. Okay, that is that part of the puzzle done. Okay. What do you have here? You can read the titles of various books and burn pages. Basics on potions. Element chart. Occult science. There. Looks like frost powder. This should do the trick. Frost powder. You're about to make your first combination. Select the action to combine on your flask and potion. Combine stuff. Okay. Combine. Woo! Frosted flask. They're great! Alright, I guess we should probably hurry it up a little bit. Where's the exclamation part? Here you are. Use? See, it's great. I told you. Cool. I guess maybe there isn't a person over here. That's just some bottles. Nice. Is that my flask? Well done. You've completed this tutorial and obtained a dragon's breath. Dragon's breath will allow you to access the dragon's peak south of the valley and confront the dragon.
That pesky little know-it-all.
Explore the map thoroughly to collect them all. Okay. One last thing. By talking to the fox in the kiosk, that fox has a huge head and a huge tail, and it just says, it's a bitty tiny little body. It's like from the Dog Island. You know, if you're familiar with that, and maybe you're not, it's not the most popular thing, but it's a Japanese brand that I don't think they make anything anymore, but they did have one game that came out where it's just huge headed dogs, small bodies. Normal bodies, huge heads. The Dog Island. Anyway, you'll be able to save or get help with the fox. Now you'll know everything you need to know. Good luck, hero. Hey. How are you feeling, alchemist? I'm slowly regaining my senses, but my head, I'm trying to piece things together, but my memory is failing me. Where am I from? Where was I going? Take your time to recover. It'll come back to you. I'll check if the dragon has caused any damage nearby. Not here, of course, there's no damage. Be careful while I'm gone. I'll come back to see you. That sword. Da-na-na-na-na. There's nothing else over here, huh? Okay. Alright, let's go. Move south. Or we could move north. The river. Take me to the river? The ground has a peculiar color here. Maybe we should lick it. Get to the center of the ground. Maybe it'll change to like purple. Oh wait, it is already purple. Maybe it'll change to red and then blue. The algae dances with the current. Does it? The bridge has been reduced to ashes. I mean, you could just say the bridge is broken or out. That's also applicable. Oh, hi. I'm not available. I'm really too busy waiting here. Sorry. Well, what'd you say? Okay, fine. Whatever. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just confused. The tutorial told me to come to you to save, and you're like, oh, I'm too busy. I mean, really? You could just say, like, this is not available in the demo. That's another applicable function. Maybe. Possibly. Definitely. The temple. Do I want to go this way or that way? I want to see the statue. Hello? Where did I put that recipe? I was sure I put it into this pocket. Oh no, a hole. What are you looking at? Birdies. Hello. You want to feed the birds? Here you go. Seeds. Can I feed the birds? Nice. Yay! Oh. That should be something more games have. Feed the birds. Where can I use... Is this a person or a statue? Guess that's a statue. What do you got here? A cauldron is placed on the table. There's a cauldron. A little bit of this, a pinch of that. Since the peace with the dragons, temples like this have been vandalized. This is one of the last champion statues still standing. Though it represents a dark era, it's magnificent. Sorry, I didn't come sooner, Grandma. Moment of reflection. It's in the same thing. All right, Grandma. This is her sword. This is Grandma's sword. It's clearly not the whole sword, but it's her sword. Are you aware that a dragon is ravaging the valley? No. How would they know if a dragon was going by and causing chaos? They're like tiny little things after all. No. Of course, yes. It's not safe to stay here.
And who will look after my champion if I abandon the site?
But...
Sword. You better have a good reason for carrying it or you'll get a hammer to the head.
It's my grandmother's sword. I'm here to understand what happened.
I heard she went to the valley. If the dragon is flying overhead today, you know as well as I do what that means for your grandmother. I'm sorry, my dear.
Yes, I know, but I want to be sure. It's very strange. Dragons don't act like this. They're supposed to embody wisdom and never attack like this. Something unusual is happening in this valley. Has anyone witnessed this confrontation of theirs?
There are those thugs lurking around here pretending to be the Draconic Order, but they're nothing more than common charlatans. I'm sure they're the ones sabotaging my work site. If only I could get there to their dungeon to see what they're up to. I'd really love to see what their dungeon looks like, their dank as shanks and everything. If what you're saying is true, they won't stand a chance if the real order finds out. And what's stopping you from going to their dungeon anyway, lady? A bottomless moat separates us from their dungeon, but I've seen one of those hooded figures levitate across it. Sorcery! I burn them.
I'll try to get there. Maybe I'll find answers to my questions.
My apprentice will help you, and here, take this recipe I found on the site. One of those fools must have dropped it.
Sifor recipe. Sifor? What's a Sifor? A Sifor recipe? What's that? Read my mind.
You've noticed the site is in terrible shape. I'm certain it's because of this recipe. They're sabotaging my site with it. This order really wants to erase the champion statue from sight. It's understandable given what she represents, but their methods are extreme.
Okay. Do we repeat the whole dialogue?
Understandable? Everyone's entitled to their opinion on that. Go see my apprentice if you want to head to the dungeon.
We'll leave you alone to get murdered, I guess. The old dungeon, their hideout. I've been there before, there's nothing there, but I can help you get there if you want. In exchange, you can give me a hand with my potions? What's the potion you're talking about? I'm working on duplication potion. I could duplicate myself and the site would be finished in no time, but my measurements aren't precise. I can only create crude statues. How can I help? I don't want to help him do this. You'll need to prepare a base of the potion, please. I've written it down on this recipe. And take the bucket and shovel behind you. They'll come in handy. Duplication potion recipe. Cool. Bucket and shovel. Yeah, where? Oh, over here. Shovel. Bucket. Obtained. Oh, hang on. Scoundrel. Hey, the cultist dropped something. Puzzle. Can I play with this? I want to play with the puzzle. Puzzle 1. What? Give me. Give me the puzzle. Use. Use? Details? Details. Alright, oh, it's a shuffle puzzle. Just what my dreams are made of. Okay, well, I guess we're doing this now. I think those two are together? And then that's from the bottom. It looks like that is to the right of this. Oh boy, okay. Oh, the controls on this are just a bit laggy. I don't like it. Yeah, those go together. Is there anything on top here? Oh no, they got the white lines to show where they actually go, so this makes it easier. So this is the centerpiece. The piece in the centerfold. Bless my soul. My heart runs cold. Okay, now that song's in my head and I hate myself for that. Doing that. Oh. As much as I hate doing this. I used to be able to do these no problem, and then I stopped doing them for a while, and of course I forgot how to do it. So there's that. Oh, you're in the very wrong spot, matey. So far, this is okay.
Okay.
Ish. Hang on. I'll fix that. I'll fix it. Don't worry. I got a plan. Kind of. Short of. Short of. Oh, this is in the very wrong spot, too. Don't worry. I still have the plan. Plan is still gonna be something. Yes. Yeah, yes. Getting there. No, this is the wrong order. This is the wrong order. Oh, joy of joys. Jacki, what did you spend your Friday doing?
Oh, I played a shuffle puzzle. It's just a thing so much fun about them and the joy that they bring into the light of my life.
No, we're almost there. It's getting closer. I swear. Those puzzles are the bane of my existence in video games. You and everyone else. I don't know what to put here to make this more challenging. How about a block puzzle? That's just predetermined in a way. Brilliant! I hate them so much. I mean, right now, I definitely am in that zone of hate. Okay, I need you over here. You need to be over here. You are a bit too early, though. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Boom goes the dynamite. And boom goes the Jacki. That's the puzzle. What's... Do I not get like a magical da-da-da-da sound or anything like that? No? This is the solution. There's an X right here, so I just need to know where on the map this is. I didn't actually have to complete it. I just had to figure out where it was on the map. I hate this. This was... Okay. Screenshot. Taken. Wind Waker did it and I hated it. Did Wind Waker have one of these? Well, at least you know it had a walkthrough for that. Please don't tell me that I have to redo this. Okay, good. All right, so there was some blue somewhere. We just gotta figure out where the blue is. Okay, no, get me out of that. I'm trying to find the run button. Whoa, what was that? These stones, they look like switches. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Let's find where I need to dig. I'm guessing it's not here. These flames block the access to the pit. I need to gather all the dragon breaths to pass. So we need to find the stinky breath. Everything has collapsed here. Mm-hmm. Oh, hello. It's locked, and there's a symbol with a lock with 4-color spheres. Cabana house with a butler door. There's a formation of small crystals. They look different from the others. They smell amazing. Umami crystals. Ooh, mommy. Crystals. Let's see. So the area this was at was blue. This is green. This is purple. I kind of want to dig here anyway because this looks like a nice area. Can I just use it here? Purple clay. Purple clay. Wait, this is it, isn't it? Okay, hang on. Let's check the thing again. Uh-huh. So... up there? What? I'm confused. Is it here? Maybe it's here. Oh, I think it's here. Hang on. Let's double check that. Rock? Yeah, it's right here. Okay. This looks like the place shown in Puzzle 1. Red Pearl. That was fun. Amazing. Let's go south. Find other stuff. Birds. Filthy, disgusting, lice-ridden birds. Birds. You get what I mean, Mr. Birds? I'm not a madame, I'm a concierge. Although, I mean, you could call me a madame. That's just fun. Can't go this way. Where am I supposed to go again? You said something. Talk to the apprentice. Get in a recipe. Put stuff in a cauldron. Okay, what does the recipe say? Details. Collect yellow clay, purple clay, water. Pour algae-flavored water into the cauldron. Mix 2 combined clays. So purple and yellow. We need to get yellow clay. Okay. Yellow clay construction site. Construction site? What's the construction site? Well, I mean, this is where we need the water, right? Use? Use. Use. Use? Not here. Where did it say something about algae? Here. filled bucket. Right, so yellow clay construction site. This is the edge of the forest. Right, well that's not gonna do it. I do not know what's going on over here, but it just feels like not final JPEG over here. That's what that vibe is. Does this count? Maybe, possibly. Earthworm! I'm gonna call him Jim. How about here? Fireworm! Ooh, we're getting all the elementals. Another earthworm. Oh, we're saving them all. Perhaps in construction site, you mean in here somewhere? The temple. Here? Earthworms. There's worms everywhere here. I'm just a nice big collector. Oh, you know, we have a fishing rod. Maybe we can just do some fishing. Oh, hang on. What's this? These wood scraps block access to the back of the statue. All right. Should I set it on fire, you think? What do I have? Wait, hang on. Might be able to do this. C4 recipe. Blue mushrooms. Grows in a dungeon. Fire bulb. Found in the undergrowth. A bit of alcohol. A bit of alcohol does a lot of fire. Grind the bulb with the pestle to form a paste. Then gently mix it with the alcohol to obtain plastic. Gently press the blue mushroom into the plastic. And there you go. Place the cipher and give the mushroom a little flick before scramming. Seeds. I don't feel like using that. Umami crystals. I just love that we have crystals for umami for some reason. You know, it looks a little yellow behind the temple. A little bit. Maybe I need to go that way. Or perhaps like the other one has said like, ooh, this is colorful. ... Maybe I just have to find another thing that says, ooh, this is colorful. Early bird get the worm. It really does. This is the river. In case you didn't know. River goes here. Another fireworm. You know what? Let's see if I can do some fishing. Use. It didn't ask me to combine, but I could have tried that. Hang on. I got a crayfish! Off you go, back into the water. No, I want the crayfish. Combine with worm. Yeah. You get frustrated, go get some fish. It's not biting, and the bait fell off. Maybe I go by to the colorful water. Yes, it dances. Oops. Too fast, the bait came off. What bait was on there? There was no bait on you. You didn't even ask me to add anything on that time. Hang on. Too fast.
You're too slow.
All right. Where is this yellow clay that supposedly exists? Here? Is this your construction site? No. No, Jim, it's not. Torched earth. Maybe I'll get something different here. Fireworm. By the way, where'd Grandpa go? Grandpa just buggered off. Grandpa's never coming back. You still have the seeds I gave you. Yes, I do. This is true. Don't worry about that. This mode is dizzying.
It's just a moat.
Don't worry too much about it. Maybe where I need to go is past here, and then I just need to get stuff on here. Right? So if I have... Let me just put the seeds down here, right? Maybe that has... That did not do it. Could I have some more, sir, please? Nope. Nope. All right. Let's forget about that. I don't think that's the solution. If it is, yeah. Let me talk to him. Yeah, I talked to you. Dungeon. Well, cauldron. I don't really consider this a cauldron, but sure. I already added water. Yes, I did. I'm very good like that. Use it. Combine it. Oh, I gotta combine it with the clay first. That I don't have. I saw some at the construction site. Okay. Does anyone have any idea what this game is talking about? What construction site? Because I would love to elaborate a little bit more. But I just don't get it. Okay, I gotta see that again. Back it up. Back it up, back it in.
Let me begin.
No construction happening here. This is just a flat area. This has got some red clay kind of stuff, but it doesn't say that it is. Back to the river. Excuse me, can you point me in the direction of construction? No, okay. Maybe there's something that just looks significantly discolored enough that I did not notice. Possibly. Maybe. I don't want to give up on this, but I'm feeling a bit frustrated. It wouldn't do good for me to give up this easily. But nothing looks like construction except where they're working, and you can't get back there. But if that's the obvious solution, then that means I have to figure out how to get back there, doesn't it? Alright. I think that might be it. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the only place that remotely looks like a construction zone. I mean, we are getting our steps in today, aren't we? Yeah. Alright. Oh, you know something? I am a ninny. What can I use to get rid of wood? I'm a genius. Oh wow, the ground has a peculiar color here. Yellow clay. With our powers combined, we become clay mix. Genius. Superb genius. We can put you to use in the cauldron now. Good stuff. Yes. Use. The base is ready. Alright, are you good? Do I actually- wait, hang on. There was something in the recipe about this. Wait, no! I don't have the recipe any longer. Alright, I guess that's fine. Men's are calling any second now. Certainly. Great, thanks. The base is ready. I just finished preparing the last ingredient. Can you put it into the cauldron for me, please? Duplication infusion. That bird just stole that. Great. You filthy beast! These herbs are very rare. We must get them back. Excuse me. I need to find a way to retrieve this pouch. I think we know what we need to do here. Or not? How about... Oh, the seeds! Oh, I have seeds. Hang on. It worked. The raven dropped the infusion pouch. Yay. It had an underscore number 2 on it. That's cute. The preparation for the duplication potion is complete. We also have dinner ready now. There's one more thing before I help you get into the dungeon. For the potion to brew properly, we need to heat the cauldron to a very high temperature. Blue flames would be perfect. Placing the cauldron in blue flames? Where am I going to find that? We just saw flames. Kill the raven and eat it. Exactly! That's what I was thinking, but I guess we can't do that. Cauldron. Let's just run fast over to the flame area. Okay. The cauldron should stay nice and warm here. Can I take it out now? Alright, we just trust that that's fine. Let's go back. No one will steal this duplication thing. Thank you so much. You've been a great help. As promised, take this failed duplication potion to duplicate yourself into a statue. It will help you get into the dungeon. Alright, you're gonna help me too? Set the cauldron to 70 degrees. Done. Now we just have to wait half a day. Da-na-na-na. Yay. Blue flames, right. Let me get my propane tank. Propane. Use. Alright, now what? I just need to convince someone else. Oh, I get 2 of these. That's convenient. Oh, I get 3 of these. That's very convenient. These statues are quite useful. Ooh. 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 Thank you for playing. Wishlist if you liked it. That wasn't too bad. I enjoyed that. That was kind of a combination of, you know, like point and click adventure, but not. Some parts were a little frustrating, but I liked it overall. So that's cool.